Welcome everyone. I hope you're having a great day, and we would just like to make this great day a little more better. So, I am Devanshi, and I'm from Sukoon Unlimited. So, Sukoon means peace, and that's exactly what we strive to bring. Our mission is very simple. We want to ensure that our parents and grandparents' generations feels happy and at peace every single day. It is our duty to make sure of that. As India's most loved senior citizens community, now spanning in 200 cities, 200 plus cities globally, Sukoon offers a space where seniors truly thrive. From friendly companions like our Sukoon Sarthis, who are always just a call away, to confidential counseling for emotional and mental well being, we provide unwavering support. Seniors find purpose through impactful volunteer opportunities and enjoy daily meetups filled with fun, learning, and the joy of building new friendships. We also make life easier with on demand help for daily tasks. At Sukoon Corner, we also celebrate our community members and celebrate their stories. At Sukoon, we're dedicated to fostering happiness, connection, and peace of mind for the senior community. So today, we have a very special guest with us, Mr. Ramesh, and I would just like to introduce everyone to about him. We would just like to give a brief about him. So he is an artist. Mr. Ramesh is an artist from Mumbai. He's also a gold medalist and a fellow sir at JJ School of Art in Mumbai. He has also been a research scholar of Gari Studio in Lalit Kala Academy, New Delhi, India. Mr. Ramesh is also an ex-art designer of Weavers Service Center. Moreover, he is a retired faculty from Symbiosis Institute of Design, Pune. So he basically has a very unwavering and expanded expertise in this particular area, and he still feels very overwhelmed and happy in contributing his passion and hobby towards art. So, Ramesh sir, I would like you to take over from here.
Good evening, everybody. You are welcome to my art appreciation session. You don't need to be an artist. You should be able to, you should like art. According to that, we are going further. So, so before going to art appreciation, we should know what is art. First thing I would like to say, art is very subjective. So everybody is free to understand art as per his personality or his upbringing. Many people have made definition of art in various ways. Now, how word art came? So it's a French word which means skill as result of learning practice. Latin word art meaning ability to or practical knowledge of skills. So with acquired skill, artist makes or imagines whatever he has imagination, and accordingly those imagination are put on paper. So this is the creativity. As a process, art encompasses acts such as drawing, painting,
Yes, sir, you can continue.
design, singing, dancing is also art. As a product of art is the completed work in etching, sculpture, painting, etc. So visual art is related to painting. 3D art is related to sculpture. In visual art, there are again many parts or many types. Like next slide, please. So as I said, here you can see skill and imagination, and using that we create, the artist create something which is aesthetically a good visual experience, which he wishes to share with his well-wishers or all other people. Next slide.
Yes, sir.
Now we will see definitions of art. Art is not a thing; it is a way. Hubbard, he was a great writer. Art enables us to find ourselves and lose ourselves at the same time. Same thing, Picasso also has said. Here it is Merton. Art is either plagiarism or revolution. Gauguin, he was also a great painter. So these are few definitions of art. Uh, Plato has Plato, Aristotle has made definition of art is just copying of any object in front of you. So that is a very old definition of art which I learned while studying in Jesus School of Art by Aristotle and Plato also. So these definitions are later. Next slide. Few more definitions. Art is the only way to run away without leaving home. So he is a Tharp. He is a choreographer. Art is a kind of illness. This is a very uh, different definition of art. Art is meant to disturb, science reassures. Braque was a painter, so he has also made a definition of art very different way. Next slide, please. Art is like soup. There will be some vegetables you don't like, but as long as you get some soup down, doesn't matter. He's a sculptor, Willie. Art is childish and childlike. First, visual artist. Yes, when Pablo Picasso also said same thing related to this. He has also made definition of art. I unlearned all skills which I learned when I was in college. And when I am now established, so I am trying to unlearn all those skills and I want to become a child. So that's what Pablo Picasso did after graduating from art school. Then another definition, art is bang, blast. He's an abstract artist. For all abstract artists, art is a bang or blast. So they whatever create is accidental. They do accidents. They manage accidents and they create art. Next slide, please. Now, uh, we learned what is art appreciation, what is art, and few definition. Now, for this art, there are few elements which are very necessary. In those elements, there is a point, line, shape, tone, color, pattern, and texture. These all things are very important while making art. Without point, one can't make line. Without line, one can't make form or shape. Without tone, any artist cannot show dimensions, light and dark. So that is tone. Color. Without color, artwork doesn't become interesting. Then many times artist has to repeat things, one shape or one color. So that becomes pattern. When you repeat one thing again and again, that becomes pattern. And this pattern lead to texture. You
Yes.
might have seen tiles on your home. There is a pattern, and that pattern after becomes texture. Next slide. Again, the same thing is there. Few more previous slide. Previous. Few elements were left in previous slide. So value and space. Now here, what is space? So the paper which is given to artist or canvas in front of artist is a space. It is a 2D place. It has height and width. In that space, artist creates third dimension of depth or height by using line, shape, form, texture, color, and value. Value means darkness or lightness of color. Value means when you are, if the that artwork is black and white, then there is a value of white, gray, various tones of gray, and darkish tone and black. So from white to black, there are many shades of gray. So that is the value. In the same value, artists are groomed which color should be placed over there. So in color, there are 7 colors, and yellow is the lightest color and violet is the darkest color in that value scale. So that's how artists learn to use colors as per their values to show lightness or darkness. Next, principles of art. So while doing or creating artwork, artist uses all those elements in specific way. So those ways are called as the principles of art. So there are few principles here: balance, emphasis, rhythm, proportion, pattern, repetition. Same thing I just repeated previously. Movement, unity, and variety. So all those things are there in any artwork. May not be, few things are not there, but balance means here we can see balance of uh, lightness and darkness, balance of color, balance of big and small shapes or forms, balance of hard texture and soft texture. So these balance related to these things. Then emphasis. Emphasis means giving importance to the subject of artwork. So whatever subject that artist has kept in his mind, he emphasizes things related to that subject. So that is emphasize. How emphasis can be given? Emphasis can be given either making that uh, shape or form darkest or lightest, or other thing in gray tone. If it is color work, then all other things are in dark colors, and
Can you
importance
give
given to subject is a emphasis. Then
an
rhythm.
example?
Sir,
Example I am going to show thereafter.
Okay.
Then rhythm. Entire artwork should be rhythmic. It should be rhythm from left to right, or top to bottom, or from outer to center, or from center to outer. So that is rhythm. Then proportion. Proportion and balance are very related to each other. Proportion of darkness and lightness, proportion of big and small, proportion of uh, 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 very rough texture to soft texture. So proportion and balance are very related to each other. So it is a Patachitra, and here you can say uh, things in simple way. Actually, figures are not proportion. Figures are done by like a lay person, but otherwise also you can see here. Here the artist has done proper background, proper figures, and this artwork is done by Jamini Rai. He was a very famous artist. He took inspiration from that tribal art of Patachitra. So here you can see everything is very precise. Is the line you can see very uh, uniform line from on each figure, then background also. So he has taken inspiration from Chitra and made this Indian famous. Next,
mm,
this is a again trial art. Is called Warli near Mumbai. There is a war state previously known. In the Jawar state. All people staying there, those are called Warli. So Jivya Somama, painter, and Bhaskar Kulkarni from Viewer Service Center, where I was working uh, after graduation. So that Bhaskar Kulkarni uh, went to this area and found there this Warli, and he uh, took that person to Mumbai and shown his art to Viewer Service Center, and then Viewer Service Center took it further, and then now the US world famous art. So this is the Warli, and nowadays all young artists are seeing this Warli art by doing thing on paper. Ramesh actually done it on his walls of hut. Mud house he used to paint with cow dung, etc. And by rice, this is also done by rice batter. Next, this is again Raja Ravi Verma's famous painting, Saraswati. Now, painter has given full importance to Saraswati, goddess Saraswati, and background is given less importance. Even peacock has given less importance. River, then background tree, everything is at background, and goddess Saraswati is in front with her veena. So that's how elements and principles are used in this artwork. Next, this is one of the type of graphic art. In visual art, there are two types. That is uh, uh, painting, then graphic. In painting also there are few types: watercolor, oil color, dry pastels, oil pastels, and this printing process. In this printing process, again there are few types. One is woodcut. This is a woodcut. This is a woodcut, and in this graphic media, there one cannot use very color. Only 2 or 3 tones can be used. So here you can see 3 tones: white, yellow, and black. Next, this is another famous artwork. This is also type of graphic. So this is etching by Rembrandt, great artist. This is a entirely different process on a zinc plate. There is a black Japan now is applied, and then with acid, these things are carved out of. After carving, that plate is cleaned, and in that ink is applied. Then the ink also removed from that plate, and that plate kept under press. Paper is kept on that plate, and by spoon or any rubber material, when we scrap it properly, this print comes out.
So which image are we talking about?
Saraswati,
Raja
goddess
Ravi Verma.
Saraswati.
1 second.
Goddess Saraswati.
Yeah,
This one, yeah.
this one. Highlight it now. Okay, sir. Tell us what is so good about it.
I just explained. The Raja Ravarma has properly kept subject. His subject was goddess Saraswati. So he has given proper importance by keeping it not exactly in center, but little away from center.
Yes.
Her drapery is kept in white.
Mm.
So lightest color, background is in dark colors.
Mm.
That's how he has used all principles and elements of art, and that's why it is classical.
Thank you, sir. What about Ram quote? Ram and Sita quote. That can also be explained.
Same. Yeah. Devanshi,
Yeah.
that Ram Darbar.
This
Ram
one?
Darbar. This one. Make it little bigger, full
Okay,
screen.
sir.
I can make it bigger, sir. You can go ahead
Yes,
now.
sir, you can.
Here also you can see Ram and Sita on throne. They are given proper colors. Actually, this is not painting. This is a graphic. Lithograph is one of the process.
Okay.
So here, Raja Ravimara could not do what he has done in Goddess Saraswati's painting, because this is the printing process on litho, means stone.
Okay.
It has to be drawn on stone, and you have to fill the colors, etc., and print of it is to be taken. And that's how Raja Ravi Verma first started printing print of his own near Lonavala.
Okay.
And
Sir,
that's 1 minute. And that's how he popularized art. He made calendars this way by using lithopress. He made calendars, and these calendars were sold, and thus this art, Indian art of Rajarama went from home to home. It was very popular.
Ramesh,
Otherwise, purchasing a painting was not possible for ordinary person, or even a rich person also. Only kings of Vadodara or king of this Punjab, they were used to keep artists in their darbar, in even Nizam also. So
Sir,
they
that is
were buying those arts. So
please
ordinary
be in,
people was not able.
please
sir,
appreciate, let me
sir,
appreciate
is there
why
some books on art appreciation?
Yeah,
Yes,
there
sir.
are many books on art appreciation.
We will write down the names, sir.
I will have to search it. Then
right now the painting is there. You said, you transfer from the boundary the essence to the middle. You had mentioned in what theoretical portion. Is there anything like that? How the background is showing the importance from the boundary to the center figure?
couldn't understood what you are asking.
You just now, when we were explaining the art, you mentioned that how the main essence of the art from the the border area to the main. So what is
Here you can see here in this lithograph pillars of that palace, these other things. Then people in that darbar, which are near to you, are bigger, and later if you can see in background, they are smaller. So that is perspective, and that's how uh, attraction goes to center. This artist, he's this very famous painting called Last Supper. So
why is it classic?
same thing, all things are used properly. You can see Christ is given center place. All his disciples are on that dinner table or supper table, and the which were closest to him are near to him. Then that background also you can see pillars of that place. Everything perspective is given from outer to center. Then white tablecloth. Everything is lighter, which is at center, and whatever darker is at outer. So that's how center of attraction here the artist has done it. So that's how
Okay.
this is classic one.
Someone said there is one of the stories, Da Vinci Code, where the author has mentioned that Mary Magdalene is also part of this painting. Is it true?
I
In a
don't see
guide,
Mary in this painting.
huh?
I see Mary in
Last Supper, that's what we are watching, Begum.
no. In this painting, there are only his disciples.
But Mary
This is the
Magdalene so his disciple, and in this painting they say she is Dawn, a boy, get up to be part of this group as a disciple.
then,
True.
then maybe at the right of uh, Christ, she may be the Mary
Yeah.
without beard,
Okay.
because she that figure is only without beard. Otherwise, all male are have beard. Art appreciation.
Art appreciation. Okay.
Yeah, you
Thank you.
just search Herbert Reed.
Ah,
So he has that writer has written many books on art.
okay.
Even you can search for Anand Kumar Swami also.
Anand Kumar Swami.
He has written many books on Oriental art, Indian
Okay.
art, Sri Lankan art. Many books he has written.
Okay. Fantastic. Thank you, sir.
And nowadays there are many PDF on art appreciation. As many doctors are coming from every university by doing research on art. So all those such PDFs also you can refer
Correct.
on Google. Just PDF of art appreciation, and you will get many.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I have sent also I wanted to mention that I have mentioned the social media handles and of Sukoon in the chat box, and if anybody wishes to become a host, or if anybody has any experience to share, or they want to share something, I have shared that link as well on the chat box, so everyone can please go there, and also the app link from the website also, and we share all our updates and everything on the app itself, so that is also a little more convenient. So I would request everybody to please just go through that once. I'll just share the events link on the chat box as well, events group link, so you can access it from there as well. Yeah. Yeah, I have just shared the link of events group. So anybody who is not there, they can definitely join from this link. You will get updates of the daily sessions. We update them every morning, and also you can check the group description of this particular group to know about all the events that place on a daily basis from Monday to Saturday at 5 p.m. and at 7 p.m. So I hope to see everybody there. It has been a great contribution. Thank you so much, Ramesh sir, for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you,
From
sir.
my side also.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Ramesh sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ramesh sir.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Ramesh.
Thank you.
Thank you.